Gets no respect.
Starting February the 6th, and here he is, Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Wow, what a crowd, I'll tell you all right. You know that, my boy? Now, I'll tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? I mean, last week I told my doctor I want a vasectomy. He said, with a face like mine, I don't need one. And I tell you, nobody likes my looks. My mother would kiss my brother goodnight and scratch me behind the ears.
Rodney Dangerfield stepped onto Johnny Carson's stage, and within seconds, the whole room exploded with laughter. His doctor, his childhood, his marriage, his neighborhood, nothing in his life gave him even a little respect. But Rodney never waited for the world to make fun of him. He did it first, faster, and sharper than anyone else. Today, we're going back to some of Rodney Dangerfield's funniest, wildest, and most unforgettable moments on The Tonight Show. If you love the golden age of late-night television, hit like and subscribe before we begin. 1. The face that turned Rodney's whole life into one big joke.
Oh, my mother, she never breastfed me. She told me she liked me as a friend. I don't know. I tell you, I know I'm ugly. Well, while the guy was mugging me, he took off his mask and made me wear it. No, I tell you, things happen to me you wouldn't believe. Like the other night, I found a guy's wallet. Inside was a picture of my 2 kids. I tell you, life isn't easy.
This is Rodney at his most dangerous speed. Every line feels like another slap aimed right at himself. His mother, his looks, the mugger, even a wallet with a picture of his own 2 kids. Everything turns against him in a way that is absurd, painful, and somehow hilarious.
Every time he sneezes, the garage door opens. I tell you, my house, I could never relax. I got a dog. His favorite bone is in my arm. I got a dumb dog, you know. It took me 2 years. I taught him how to sit. He forgot how to stand. What a dog. It's all right. It's all right. He's a dumb dog. It's okay. This kid, my dog, well, last night 4 times he went in the paper. 3 times I was reading it. And my kid, that's another one. He's full of smart answers. Well, the other day I told him about the birds and the bees. He told me about my wife and a butcher.
Rodney doesn't need some grand tragedy. All he needs is a dumb dog, a ruined newspaper, and a kid with answers far too sharp for his own good. In Rodney's jokes, family is not a safe place. It is where the punchline is waiting behind the door.
Like last week I met the Surgeon General. He offered me a cigarette. I tell you, nothing's going right. My neighborhood is getting worse. Well, I went out, I bought my wife a rape whistle. She says it don't work, no one shows up. And my wife, she don't go for me either. Every time I want sex, she leaves the room to give me privacy. No, I tell you, my wife always gave me trouble. Well, at my bachelor party, she was in the movie.
Rodney's marriage jokes always hurt in a very ordinary way. His wife doesn't have to leave forever. She only has to walk out of the room at the very moment he wants to feel close. And just like that, a whole marriage becomes the story of a man rejected inside his own home.
That's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. You kidding? It's not easy either. You kidding? No respect from anybody. This afternoon, I was in a bar. They told me to get out. They wanted to start the happy hour. I tell you, the day I was born, I got no respect. And the doctor told my mother I did all I could, but he pulled through anyway. Hey, howdy.
This is the moment Rodney's most famous complaint comes through loud and clear. No respect is no longer just a joke. It becomes his entire stage identity. He gets thrown out of a bar before happy hour, and even his doctor treats his survival like a disappointment. The audience laughs because Rodney turned the feeling of being overlooked into art.
Get it
audience.
I always have a lot of fun in California. Nice people here, you know. There's something about California. As soon as I get here, I want to drink, make love, have fun. It's not California. I'm away from my house. That's what it is. No, but I'm working. I'm trying to lose weight. You know?
Really?
Oh, it's tough. I'll tell you that. I lost some. I got to lose more though, because I was fat, Johnny. I was too fat.
Fat, huh?
You kidding? I was so fat. I got my shoes shined. I had to take the guy's word for it. I mean, you know. Hey, I'm working over here.
Hey, yeah.
No, it's all right. But I've been keeping busy, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
What have you been
working at
doing?
a club now, and.
Rodney talks about California like it is a paradise of drinking, romance, and good times, then immediately twists it. It isn't California that makes him feel that way. It's being away from home. One quick turn opens up Rodney's entire comic universe where marriage, age, and the familiar walls of home can all become a trap.
What do you
I
want to
got
talk
other
about?
problems beside health.
What are some of the other problems?
I'm still drinking too much. Oh, I'm a bad drinker. Forget it.
Bad drinker, huh?
I got loaded a few weeks ago. The way I carried on, it was awful, Johnny.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it this way. I mean, it's good to be back in men's clothes again, you know?
You really flip out, huh?
I tell you. I mean, I want to relax. I can't relax. You kidding? I tried sniffing coke. That didn't work out either. I couldn't get the bottle up my nose, you know?
Carson barely asks a question before Rodney turns it into a chaotic confession. He talks about drinking too much, getting back into men's clothes, and then fires off a ridiculous joke about trying something to relax and getting it wrong from the start. The whole bit feels like Rodney testifying against himself in court, while the audience can't stop laughing.
Doctor's fun. When you get older, you start seeing doctors, you know, and I'm getting old. I know I'm getting old. You kidding? I walked past the cemetery, 2 guys ran after me with shovels. I mean, I know I'm getting old. My sex life is very bad, too. Very bad, Johnny. You kidding? If it wasn't for pickpockets, I've no sex life at all. I'll tell you, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, my life, I have steak and sex the same way. Very rare. You know?
Very rare.
Kid, I'm a bad lover anyway, a bad lover, I'll tell you that. I caught a peeping Tom booing me.
This moment works because the laughter begins to carry a shadow. Rodney talks about getting older, doctors, cemeteries, and his private life with the face of a man used to losing. He never asks for pity. He never turns it into tragedy. He simply turns the fear of aging into punchlines. Fast, clean, and more painful than people expect.
I took out one girl. Who was she old? She was old. Ooh. How old? I'll tell you how old. She was so old when she went to school. They didn't have history. I'll tell you something else.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something else. She was fat, too.
She was fat?
She was so fat, she got in the scale, a card came out, said 1 at a time. She was fat, too. Now, I'll tell you, this girl was old, fat, and ugly.
Yeah, ugly, too.
How ugly? I'll tell you, she was known as a two-bagger. That's a girl who's so ugly, you go out with her, you put a bag over your head in case the bag over her head breaks.
This is Rodney destroying himself almost perfectly. He doesn't just say he is unattractive. He builds a whole world where even a peeping Tom gets bored, dates become disasters, and every romantic ideal collapses. The more he cuts himself down, the tighter he holds the audience in his hand. 2. A no-respect childhood and the slaps that came from home.
I'll tell you, I'm all right now. Last week I was in rough shape, though, you know? My wife's father, he moved in with us. Has an electronic pacemaker. Every time he sneezes, the garage door opens. I saw my dentist, too, last week, another beauty. I said to him, Doc, look at my teeth, they're all getting yellow. He told me to wear a brown necktie. I'll tell you, last week was a rough week for me. I broke up my psychiatrist, too. He told me I'm going crazy. I said to him, if you don't mind, I'd like a second opinion.
Rodney walks out and immediately throws the audience into his familiar world. His father-in-law, his dentist, his psychiatrist. Everyone turns his life into another punch. Each joke feels like one more insult. Yet Rodney is the one making the whole room laugh the hardest.
He said, all right, you're ugly, too. And then he told me to lay on a couch, face down. I tell you, on Halloween, that's when I know I'm ugly. I open the front door, kids give me candy. And girls, they don't like my looks either. Well, the other day a girl was driving a one-way street. I yelled out, one way. She yelled back, no way. I don't know. I tell you, since I'm a kid, nobody wants me around, you know? I mean, the time I asked my old man, how can I get my kite in the air? He told me to run off a cliff.
This is Rodney, lowering himself at the perfect speed. Kids give him candy on Halloween. A girl backs away the moment she sees him, and his father gives the kind of advice no child should ever hear. Beneath the laughter is an entire childhood where nobody seemed to want him around.
Well, once on my birthday, he gave me a dartboard with automatic return. And my mother, too, she never breastfed me. She told me she liked me as a friend. I tell you, since I'm a kid, I don't get no respect from anyone. Well, last week I donated blood. The family thanked me for saving their dog's life. And my wife, she's no better than the rest of them. I told her when I die, I want to be cremated. She's planning a barbecue.
From the dartboard birthday gift to the joke about his mother not nursing him, Rodney turns every childhood bruise into a punchline. It sounds ridiculous, but the feeling of being forgotten is real. And that is why the audience doesn't just laugh, they remember.
And with my wife, I got no sex life either. Outside my bedroom window, they caught a peeping Tom sleeping. What a sex life. Well, my dog keeps watching me in the bedroom, wants to learn how to beg. Yeah, my dog, that's another one. He taught my wife to roll over and play dead. Now, I'll tell you, my life, when she makes love to me, there's always a reason for it. Now, one night she used me to time an egg.
Rodney's marriage jokes are always cold underneath the comedy. His wife, the dog, the bedroom window, the nickname Microwave. Everything seems to be working against him. The smaller Rodney makes himself, the more the audience gets pulled into his rhythm.
Very nice.
Yeah,
So,
you look relaxed now.
well, I'm okay. I'm fine. Thanks very much. It's always nice. This relaxes me, being out here in
Does it really?
California. Nice people, you know. California's a pretty country, too.
You like
know.
it, huh?
Well, I like big mountains. They got big trees. You know, it's lovely out here. You know, I love trees. You know that. Oh. Sometimes I spend a whole day just looking for a piece of oak and a hunk of ash. You know that. No, I mean, in New York, there's not many trees.
There's not many trees there.
Well, I live in New York. There's only one tree in my block, you know, and two guys live in it. I'm telling you, it's
You live in a rough neighborhood.
Oh, very bad. Are you kidding? My neighborhood? Forget about all kinds of people there.
Yeah.
But this last week, a guy rotated my tires from my car to his. No, my neighbor, there's always problems, though. You kidding? My block is a beautiful children's zoo, you know? Last week, 4 kids escaped. I mean, always problems, you know?
Once he sits down, Rodney never loses the beat. From California's big trees to New York having only one tree with 2 guys living in it, he brings his rough little neighborhood right onto the stage. Carson only has to sit there and listen. Rodney burns down the room all by himself.
No, but I'll tell you, kids are bad today, Johnny.
Bad,
They're bad today, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, my kid, too, full of smart answers, you know? Well, the other day I said to him, I says, you're young, you don't have it upstairs. He told me I was old, I don't have it downstairs. Now, I mean, people can drive you nuts, Johnny, you know?
Yeah.
The other night I went into a place, I asked the bartender for a double. He brought out some guy who looked like me. You gotta relax, that's the whole thing.
That's right.
I can't relax for trying. That's the whole problem. You kidding? My friend, the doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombatz, he knows how to relax.
Rodney talks about kids today, his own son, and then a strange little barroom moment just to prove there is nowhere he can get peace. It is a great stretch for editing because the rhythm with Carson feels natural. The punchlines are packed tightly, and the reactions are alive.
Your doctor writes a lot of funny books, doesn't he?
Yeah. All about hamburgers, yes, read, boy. But I'll tell you, Johnny, I count my blessings.
Do you really?
I count my blessings, you know? You know, I'm doing okay today. Show business, I was broke for years, you know.
Why do you
I never
work?
had any money. I couldn't buy nothing. I used to go to orgies to eat the grapes. Are you kidding? I had no money at all. No money at all. My whole life, I never got a break with anything. You kidding? With me, nothing comes easy, nothing. Well, last week, my gay uncle died. Left me all his dresses. Don't get a break with nothing, Johnny.
Hasn't been a good year, has it?
I never had any luck with girls either. You kidding?
Really?
Never had any luck with it. By the time I was 16 years old, I had sex once and VD twice. Never had luck with it.
Rodney talks about show business as if it were one long
When I
chain
was a
of
kid, I never
failure.
got girls. Never.
No
My
money,
friends
no
didn't
luck,
know the
no
I
way
fooled
with
them.
women.
I
But
used to
that
go to
beaten
driving
down
movies
quality
alone
is
and do push-ups in the
exactly
backseat of
what
my
makes him
car.
win. He never sells glamour. He turns weariness into a trademark. For the tough neighborhood, where Rodney never got a moment's peace.
What a crowd. Are you kidding? No, I tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know. My wife. Yeah, she put me on a grapefruit diet. 7 days I had 10 grapefruits a day. Ended up I lost 4 pounds. I got a citrus rash. I don't know. I tell you, there's always something with my wife. No, I lost my place. Forget about it. It's all right. Now, that's the trouble with people that worry too much about looks. You know, looks don't mean nothing, really. I mean, I got a niece, an ugly girl. She got married. She's happy. She married an ugly guy. And today they got 2 very ugly kids. In fact, they're all so ugly in a family album. They only keep the negatives.
Rodney walks out and turns dieting into another act of self-destruction. He eats grapefruit to lose weight, but somehow ends up with a new kind of disaster. Then he drags the whole family's looks into the joke. Pure Rodney. The more pitiful, the funnier.
Nah, I tell you, with me, I don't worry about looks, you know. I got enough to worry about. My neighborhood is getting worse. Just last week, a guy pulled a knife on me. I could see it wasn't a real professional job. There was butter on it. The first day I moved in, I asked a cop, I said, how long I walked to the subway? He said, I don't know. So far, no one ever made it. I tell you, in my building every day, nothing but robberies over there. Every time I close a window, I hit somebody's fingers. Bad neighborhood, bad. You kidding? Well, the other night I took the wife and kids out. I figured I'd play it safe. Left all lights on the apartment, left the radio on, left a note in the front door. The note said I'm inside.
This stretch is strong because the images are so vivid. A knife with butter on it, a cop saying nobody has ever made it to the subway, and robberies right by the window. Rodney turns his New York into a neighborhood that is dangerous and absurdly funny at once.
Came home that night, I still got robbed. The guy left his own note. He said, I looked all over for you. I don't know. I tell you, I can't do nothing right, you know? When I bought my dog, I got stuck. I got a dumb dog. Well, it took me 2 years. I taught him how to sit. He forgot how to stand.
Rodney tries to stop a robbery by leaving the lights on, the radio on, and a note on the door. But the robber leaves a note back. It is a classic Carson-era joke. Simple, visual, and perfectly timed.
I'll tell you. No, life isn't easy. It isn't easy life, I'll tell you the truth. My wife, she don't help me. My wife keeps me broke, you know that? I mean, when she throws away money, it's ridiculous. I mean, who tips at a toll booth? My wife, I go for a fortune. Every night I eat out, she can't cook. She's the worst cook in the world. I'll tell you, my house, after dinner, I don't brush my teeth, I count them.
Rodney's dog is not just dumb. It feels like part of the curse on his life. He teaches the dog to sit, and it forgets how to stand. Then everything else in the house turns against him. It is classic Rodney. The smaller the problem, the more it hurts.
You guys are all right, you know? You know the trouble with me? I appeal to everyone who can do me absolutely no good. I tell you the truth, I don't get no respect from anyone, you know? Well, the other day I went into McDonald's. They told me I don't deserve a break. And Burger King, they looked at me too. They said, not your way.
This is a beautiful, no-respect stretch to cut. From his wife's dinner to McDonald's and Burger King, Rodney gets rejected everywhere in the funniest way possible. He does not describe failure. He turns failure into a rhythm.
Found that out.
It just didn't go well with
I
Angela.
tell you, Johnny, with girls, I always say the wrong thing. Always say it my whole life that way, you know. Just last week in Vegas, I met a girl there, lovely girl. Then we said the wrong thing. Her name was Polly. I offered her 50 crackers, you know. She's a lovely girl, lovely girl.
Pretty
lovely
girl, huh?
I found out in the last 2 years she only had one affair
Uh-huh.
with the Los Angeles Rams. A real lovely girl.
That's one affair.
Now, I tell you, Johnny, sex is a funny thing. It's a funny
It
thing,
is,
that
yeah.
sex. Funny thing, sex, you know. I'll tell you the truth. I look at certain people, you know, I just can't picture them having sex, you know, like my wife. It's a funny thing, sex, a funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you talk to some people, they say they enjoy sex at 65. I say if someone needs it that bad, they should pull off the road.
Once he sits down with Carson, Rodney still does not slow down. He talks about a girl in Vegas, always saying the wrong thing, then turns it into a sharp relationship bit. The conversation flows naturally, making it easy to cut with Carson's reactions.
Now, you gotta have youth, Johnny, youth. You gotta have youth.
I was going to ask you about that. Youth's important, isn't it?
I'm getting older, Johnny. I'm getting older.
Well, does that
No,
worry
I'm
you?
getting old. Yeah, I know I'm getting old.
Yeah.
You kid, I'm at the age now while I'm cleaning my teeth, I can talk to someone.
You got to take him on the road. You got to take him out of town.
Another one I should have tried out, huh? I don't know. But you gotta have youth. I'll tell you, I live by one rule, Johnny.
What's that?
I mean, be a right guy. I try to be a right guy, but what girl I meet is wise guys, you know? But the other day I passed a hitchhiker. I'll tell you, from the finger this guy gave me, he wanted to go to the moon. Yeah, but you gotta have love, Johnny, love.
Love's important.
Love is the answer, love. That's why my friend the doctor, Dr. Vinny Boom Botts, he's a happy man. He's a happy man. He
How
has
is the
love.
good doctor?
Good, fine, very productive, writing. His new book just came out.
He has a new book?
Oh, a big book. All about love. Beautiful
Love.
book, yeah.
Rodney talks about youth in the voice of a man who knows he is getting older by the day. Teeth, the body, love, doctors, everything becomes a joke. But underneath it is a very real fear. Time is no longer on his side.
All on him. You want to be happy, Johnny, you got to count your blessings.
Count your blessings. I've often said that.
Johnny, I count my blessings, Johnny. I'm doing okay today. Tropicana's a nice place. I'm working. Remember the joints I worked years ago to tough places?
tough-
Forget
tough
about it.
rooms.
Tough room, yeah. Places like Vinny's Boom Boom Room.
I remember that.
don't you? Teresa's Funhouse, another one I worked
Teresa's
at.
Fun.
Vito's Dancing in Scongeel's, another beautiful. Tough places, Johnny. He was tough, Vito. Tough.
Vito, tough guy, huh?
Vito, kidding? He was the first one. He started acupuncture with an ice pick.
You had to do good in those places, right?
Oh, I had to do very good, very good. It was tough places. I played at plenty of dumpy hotels I stayed at, too.
Bad places.
Stayed at one hotel after wake-up call. They missed by a day and a half. What a dumb hotel this was.
Dumb.
You kid, dumb hotel. The hotel had a picture postcard, you know? In the postcard, the room wasn't made up.
Is this room you're going to work up in Las Vegas called Dangerfield's?
No, it's called the Blue Room.
The Blue Room.
I made progress. I used to work Dominic's Black and Blue Room. Now it's just the Blue Room.
This
will
is
you
a
do two
great
shows a night
showbiz
there?
memory.
2 shows a night.
Rodney
every night
recalls
except
the
Monday.
rough rooms and
Monday,
terrible
I'll try to
hotels
create
where
my
he
own
had to
show.
survive before he became a star.
I don't know, I'm just talking
He tells it
around.
like a joke, but underneath it is a lifetime of
we
working
leave out
places
something
that
here?
never gave him any ground. 5 Vegas booze and disaster nights with no way out.
Now, you know me, I love crowds, love crowds. I mean, as a kid, my house was always crowded, always people around, you know? You know, I come from a big old-fashioned, hard-working, stupid family. That's what I come from. I tell you, when I was a kid, nobody liked my family, you know? They always wanted to get rid of us. I remember one time my family went on a picnic in the woods. The animals started a forest fire. I'll tell you, I never had any luck with animals, you know? When I play the horses, I always go broke. Every time I bet on a horse, I hear the same thing. They're off, except one. I'll tell you, life isn't easy, you know. I tell you, to me, life is just a bowl of pits.
Rodney opens with a chaotic childhood, a big, dumb family nobody wanted around. So unwanted that even the animals tried to get rid of them. In just a few lines, you get the full Rodney flavor, rejected by the world.
With me, nothing comes easy. My wife, she don't help either, you know. Every time I take a few drinks, she hides the bottle. Oh, I admit I'm a bad drinker. I'm not nasty or nothing. But I'll tell you, when I drink the next day, I gotta do two things. I gotta try and locate my car, and I gotta bring back the car I took. I'm a bad. Now, I'll tell you, with my wife, I can't do nothing. You know, I can't drink. I can't eat. She's always put me on diets. Oh, last week, she put me on a new one, a grapefruit diet. For 7 days, I had 10 grapefruits a day.
Then turning that rejection into laughter. This is a classic Rodney confession. He does not describe himself as a scary drunk. He simply says that after a night of drinking, first he has to find his car. Then he has to return the car he took. Simple, clean, and easy to cut.
It ended up I lost 4 pounds. I got a citrus rash. I'll tell you, with me, nothing works out, you know? Like last week, I went to see a new psychiatrist. I said to him, Doc, can you help me? All day long, I keep thinking I'm ugly. He made me lay on the couch, face down. I tell you, sometimes I think back, you know, when I was a kid, I knew I was ugly. Well, my parents on Halloween, they sent me out as is.
His wife puts him on a diet, and his psychiatrist makes him lie face down on the couch. Everywhere Rodney goes, life mocks him. This stretch works because it brings together his perfect formula: looks, marriage, doctors, and no respect.
I tell you, when I was a kid in my house, I got no respect at all. Even at Christmas. I remember one Christmas, I gave my old man a BB gun, and he gave me a sweatshirt with a bullseye in the back. It's the same thing today, no respect. Well, the other night, my dog drove me crazy. For a half hour, I wouldn't let go of a bone. It was in my finger.
Rodney talks about childhood like a chain of memories turned into jokes. On Halloween, his parents send him out as is. At Christmas, even the gift feels like a threat. It sounds absurd, but the feeling of a child who was never cherished comes through clearly.
Really? But you know they have colors now, Rodney.
They have colors?
They have colors now. They have suits and blues and all. They have patterns and suits. They come up with a lot of things the last few years.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Hey, your mustache is going along good.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah, I broke up with a girl once. She wanted me to grow a mustache.
Oh?
Yeah, I told her, must we do everything together? No, but they're really a great crowd here.
Great crowd. Wonderful crowd.
My people, you know.
Great crowd.
Full of love, you know.
Full of love.
California's beautiful.
You like it, huh?
Although I had a cab driver tonight coming over here just full of hate.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this guy kept yelling and yelling. I'll tell you.
Once he sits in the chair, Rodney keeps the room alive. From Robert Goulet's wardrobe to suits, colors, and a girl who wanted him to grow a mustache, Carson barely has to steer. Rodney builds the whole bit around himself.
Health, you got to take care of your health. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm getting older, you know.
Right.
I got to take care of my health, Johnny. And I'm at the age now, my little black book, all the phone numbers are doctors. You got to take care of your health. And
Health.
That's what's important.
Important.
Now, you got to lead a simple life.
Simple life.
Simple life. Simplicity.
Simplicity is
what's important
absolutely.
Because a lot of these restaurants are too fancy today. That's
Fancy,
the problem.
too fancy for
too
you, huh?
fancy. Restaurants are okay at fancy once in a while, but you got to lead a simple life. Even the men's rooms and ladies' rooms are too fancy sometimes. You know, there's signs outside. I mean, some places get nice. They got signs, men, women. You know where you're going. A lot of places get fancy. There's signs like Romeo, Juliet, Anthony, Cleopatra. Today, if you don't know your history, you can end up with a kidney condition, you know?
This is
That's
one
right.
of Rodney's best agents.
Simplicity is the whole thing today.
He says health
Simplicity,
is wealth,
togetherness,
but the
that's what's
stink
important.
comes right
Togetherness.
after.
That is too,
The
yeah.
show
His
here, you
little
got
black book
togetherness.
is
It's
now
beautiful
filled
here.
with doctor's
Like you and
numbers.
Ned together. You and Ned
The
together
laugh
15 years, is that
comes from a
right?
fear
That's
every
beautiful.
older
15
viewer
years you and Ned together.
understands.
No children, huh?
No.
6. Women dating and a life of never being a ladies' man.
What a crowd. I'll tell you that. They're all right. I'll tell you that. Thank you very much. They're all cute. I tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? Last week I saw my doctor. I told him, Doc, every day I wake up, I look in the mirror, I want to throw up. What's wrong with me? He said, I don't know, but your eyesight is perfect. The kid last week, nothing went right. I bought a Japanese car. I turned on the radio.
Rodney opens by attacking his own looks. The doctor's response makes the bit land instantly. Rodney is not just ugly in the joke. Life itself seems to confirm it cruelly.
Told me she had a headache. My daughter, she's full of smart answers, you know. I told her, wait after you get married, then you have sex. She said, then what are you waiting for? I tell you what, my looks since my kid girls never went for me, you know. I was making love to one girl. She started to cry. I said to her, you'll hate yourself in the morning.
Rodney tries to teach his daughter a serious lesson, but she flips it right back on him. That is how family works in Rodney's comedy. The closer they are, the easier it is for them to turn him into the joke.
No, I hate myself now. You kid, I know I'm ugly. I stuck my head out the window, got arrested for mooning. When I was a kid, I had plenty of pimples, too. One day I fell asleep in the library. I woke up, a blind man was reading my face. I tell you, my life, things happen to me you wouldn't believe. Well, it's a weird...
This is a strong run of self-mockery about his looks. Rodney does not explain much. He just throws out images strange enough for the audience to understand. Wherever he goes, his own face betrays him.
Don't help either, you know. I bought her a toy poodle. She almost killed it trying to put batteries in it. My wife, she drives me nuts. I took up skydiving. She bought me a parachute that opens on impact. Yeah, well, my wife, you can't be nice. The other night I asked her, I said, what's your wildest sexual fantasy? She told me if I got my own apartment. Hey, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all.
Rodney's marriage jokes are cold because they make love feel like sabotage. From the poodle to the parachute, his wife does not need to say much. Her actions become punchlines aimed straight at him.
Not easy being me. Well, yesterday for 2 hours, a guy followed me with a pooper scooper. I don't get no respect from anyone. Well, I bought some rat poison. The girl asked me, shall I wrap it up? You're going to eat it here. I tell you, I don't get a break with nothing. I can't take it no more.
This is a tight, sharp, no-respect stretch. He is followed like an animal, then buys rat poison and gets asked if he wants to eat it there. Rodney turns humiliation into perfect comic rhythm.
Very good. For a lot of talent around, Johnny.
Yeah,
you know that.
a lot of talent.
And a lot of pretty girls in Minnesota, too. Oh, a lot of pretty girls. You kidding?
Yeah.
No, with girls, I got a new line, you know.
What's that?
Oh, I go out with a girl, I just whisper gently in her ear, I got a gun.
That wins them over, does it?
Oh, yeah. Nah, I tell you what, girls, I'm never lucky, Johnny, never. You know that.
Yeah, I
Because I
know.
went out, I bought an inflatable girl. I got her pregnant. Yeah, I'm not a sexy guy. I know I'm not sexy. You kidding? Well, this morning when I put on my underwear, I could hear the Fruit of the Loom guys giggling.
Carson only mentions Rodney's schedule, and Rodney immediately turns to women. His charm is in how proudly he presents his failure. The more he admits defeat, the more the audience enters his pitiful little world.
In that way, huh?
Never get girls, never get girls. Had a blind date last week, didn't work out either, you know.
Oh.
I mean, I've seen fat girls. This girl's ridiculous.
Fat, huh?
She was so fat, when she went jogging, she left a trail of potholes. I mean, she was
Fat girl, yeah.
fat girl. Well, when she graduated high school, her picture was continuing on the next page.
I didn't know that.
She was a fat girl.
That's a large girl, big girl.
This girl was fat and ugly. Who was she?
And ugly, too,
Ooh,
huh?
ugly. Ooh. How ugly? She was so ugly. I mean, she goes to the bank, they turn off the cameras. I mean, this girl was an ugly girl. I'm telling you, you know? I mean, ugly. I mean, I bent down to pet her cat. It was the hair in her legs. So an ugly girl.
man.
I don't lie to you, Johnny.
Wow.
Well, I took her to the top of the Empire State Building. Airplane started to attack her. I mean, this girl was an ugly girl.
Ugly girl.
Forget
Not
it,
pretty.
will you?
Not pretty.
No, I got a couple of kids. They're not ugly, though. I'll tell you, I got good-looking kids.
Good kids,
You
huh?
met my kids in Vegas. Remember that,
That's
Jimmy?
right.
Good-looking kids.
Yes,
Oh, thank God my wife cheats on me.
This is classic Rodney self-destruction. Dating, appearance, embarrassment. All pushed so far that it becomes comedy. He makes the audience laugh by turning a date into a social accident.
How is it?
Listen to him. He's fine. He's on vacation over in Sicily, you know.
Yeah?
Now, I don't listen to him. And he told me to get plenty of liquors and a lot of rest. I drank till I passed out, you know? Oh, I was drinking last night,
Really?
Johnny. Oh, I got loaded last night.
Lot of booze, huh?
I drank so much last night, Johnny, a mosquito bit me that it flew into a wall, you know. I'm telling you, I was drinking that. Show business, I can keep you drinking too, boy. Show business is what a racket. You kidding? They don't know what you go through in show business, boy. Show business. You know, Johnny, you know, sometimes I think back of all the women I had to sleep with to get where I got, you know? Tough racket, Johnny. Tough business. You kidding? Well, look at you, Johnny. All the years you've been in show business,
Yeah.
right? Ended up with a desk job. I mean, you know. Tough. You kidding? I don't know what else to say.
This moment works because Rodney moves from health to drinking, then from drinking to show business. And the jab about Carson ending up with a desk job makes the host part of Rodney's storm. 8. Heaviness, when laughter hides the weight of a whole life.
Oh, Vegas, I got slot machines all over, even in supermarkets. I went into buy a container of milk, cost me $238. Now, I'll tell you the truth, I had trouble with my wife before we got married, you know. We went together for 6 months, then she gave me the air, told me it was all over. I said to her, what's the matter? Is there somebody else? She looked at me. She said, there must be. I'll tell you what, my wife, I never got no respect at all, you know. We were going steady. She told me, don't talk about sex until we get married. We got married. She told me, now you can talk about it all you want.
Rodney opens with Vegas, then quickly bends it into marriage. The "there must be" punchline is ice cold. He asks whether there is someone else, and the answer basically says anyone but Rodney would do.
Like this afternoon, I had a bite to eat in a restaurant. I got busy. I had to share a table with someone. He sat down, an old man. Must have been in his 80s. I mean, this guy was old. I asked him to pass me the salt and pepper. He had to make 2 trips. I never get lucky in restaurants. I had dinner last night in a Chinese restaurant. I opened my fortune cookie, and it was a guy's check next to me. I said to him, hey, buddy, I got your check. He said, thanks. So, I mean, there's wise guys. I was going to take a little vacation, talk to some guy who works in a travel agency. He told me I could spend 6 nights in Puerto Rico. No days, just 6 nights in Puerto Rico.
This bit works because Rodney turns an ordinary meal into a string of tiny humiliations. An old man takes 2 trips to pass the salt and pepper, and the fortune cookie gives him the check from the next table. The whole world seems determined to make Rodney pay.
Just last week, a guy pulled a knife on me. I could see it wasn't a real professional job. There was butter on it. I tell you where I live, you can't protect yourself. But one day there was a knock on my front door. I figured I'd play it safe. I opened a peephole. The guy reached in and grabbed me. I tell you, in my building is nothing but robberies. Every time I close a window, I hit somebody's hands.
Rodney describes his neighborhood like a place where normal physics no longer apply. A buttered knife, a peephole that lets someone grab him from the other side. In just a few images, you know there is nowhere safe in his world.
Nothing but robberies over there. But the other night I took the wife and kids out. I figured I'd play it safe. Left all lights on the apartment, left the radio on, left a note in the front door. The note said I'm inside. Came home that night, I still got robbed. The guy left his own note. He said, I looked all over for you. Really wonderful.
This is one of the most visual jokes in the set. Rodney leaves the lights on, the radio on, and a note saying he is inside, and still gets robbed. The thief even leaves a note back. Absurd, clean, and easy to laugh at.
Yeah, I went out last week. I tried something new last week. Matter of fact, group sex.
Group?
You?
Oh.
Now I have a new problem. I don't know who to thank. Oh, that was a wild party I went to last.
A wild party,
Oh,
huh?
what a wild party. No, I wish you were there. Ooh,
Yes, I like the bit.
I got there, rang the bell, a big naked blonde came to the door.
Yeah?
And he was the butler.
And the butler? How'd you know he was the butler?
Oh, I knew he was the butler because you could tell he was...
I knew he wasn't the maid. That's the
No,
truth.
I'm late in the living, sir. You got to be careful here. But no, but sex is a powerful thing.
Yes, it is.
The moment Carson opens the conversation, Rodney drags it into a wild party. The twist about the person answering the door being the butler feels lively, unexpected, and perfect for Carson reaction cuts.
Comes out with one smell. She's for me. That's it. You know, it's and you know, I love dogs.
You love dogs,
I love
huh?
dogs.
I didn't know that.
I love dogs.
Yeah?
Dogs are very... I work with some great dog acts. Great dog acts, Johnny. Great dog acts. I work with Carmine's Canines.
Carmine's
Great act.
Canines.
Great act, yeah, great acts. Laverne and her boxer. Oh,
Laverne and her boxer. I missed that act.
sure. And show business, tough business, dog acts. These are great acts.
Yeah.
And show you know how tough show business is.
certainly.
Oh, it's tough show business. Oh, boy. Sometimes I think back of all the women I had to sleep with to get where I got. No, I'm just kidding. I'm no
I know
ladies'
it.
man. You know that. You know. I was a kid in show business. I never got girls. Never.
Yeah.
Never. I was a kid in show business. I remember my big score was Baltimore, 1949. A chubby waitress with acting. I remember her very well. I got lucky one night, you know? Yeah, girls always give me a hard time. Never got lucky with girls. In fact, just last night, a hooker made me say please.
Rodney jumps from dogs to show business, then right back into failing with women. The beauty is that he never tells it like a tragedy. He tells it like a comic resume. The more embarrassing, the more Rodney it becomes.
But I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, Johnny, health is...
Health is,
the whole
I
thing
said.
is health. You got to take care
As long
of
as you have your health.
Take care of you. You got to think young. Hobbies, interests. You got to think young.
Right.
I try to think young all the time. You know what I mean? Always do that. Can I have a cigarette, too?
Certainly. It's not good for your health, though.
That's why I got a crazy doctor told me to keep smoking if I want to stop chewing gum. So what do I take?
Is that the same doctor you...
So Dr. Vinny Boombat.
Zenny Boombat.
Health is important. I got into astrology lately. Got a new interest. You know what I mean?
did you?
Oh, astrology is very good.
Follow that closely,
You meet
huh?
girls, that's all they talk about. It's astrology.
Astrology.
Sure, astrology. What sign are you under? You know, that's what they talk about. I tell you, the girls I meet, they're all born under the same sign.
Well, what's that?
For rent. But you got to take care of your health. I tell you, do what I do.
What's that?
Oh, I tell you what I do. I watch.
This stretch stands out because Rodney talks about health while still sabotaging himself. He asks for a cigarette, mentions a strange doctor, then pivots into astrology and girls for rent. It is a smooth chain of turns, pure Rodney.
Never got that
Just
break.
too
A
early
lot
for
of pressure going for me, Johnny. A lot of pressure
Lot of
going for me. I'll
pressure.
tell you, it's a lot of pressure.
How are things going to the club?
What was that?
How are things going at the club?
Very well, very well. I'm on vacation now. For the month of July, I'm on vacation. You know what I mean? They're breezing now. Remember those acts?
Who do you have in there now while you're gone? Do you have some big acts in there?
Porter's cleaning up. Okay,
Porter's-
who's in there? I don't know who's in there. A lot of pressure going for me. It's just terrible. It's like pressure, like a heaviness. It's always on top of you, that
Yeah.
heaviness, always there. Other guys wake up in the morning, new day, up and at 'em. I wake up, the pressure, the heaviness is waiting for me, nice, the heaviness. And sometimes I even talk to it. I say, hi, heaviness. And the heaviness looks back at me, today you're going to get it good, you know. You'll be drinking early today. You know. And I can't drink. I'm a bad drinker.
You're a bad drinker?
I'm a bad drinker. No idea what a bad drinker I am, Johnny. When I drink, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm telling you, I mix them out. I went out for dinner the other night, had a few drinks before dinner, the waiter came over. I ordered roast beef on the rocks.
This is the most emotional moment. Rodney talks about pressure as something waiting for him every morning. then turns it into a drinking joke. The audience laughs, but underneath is a man using comedy to name a heaviness many people never say out loud. Rodney Dangerfield did not just tell jokes. He turned a whole lifetime of no respect into laughter people still remember decades later. And on Johnny Carson's stage, every appearance reminds us that comedy from that era could be fast, painful, and unforgettable all at once. If you enjoyed these classic moments, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Which Rodney Dangerfield joke made you laugh the hardest?